First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry, looking for the same. Scrimmage, and that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling here has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This will go to Henry out wide. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll take this out near the 35, maybe the 34.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now it's gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards at a time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know. They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. 14 yards that time for number 14. Charles, it's early, but that's a key third down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun. Gone. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's second and 10.
Now you won.
Now Goff. Open man, that's too slow. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Goff. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Ross St. Brown, 27 yards. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a second and 10. Henry up the middle. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. outside handoff. Henry. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into line territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
13.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
180. What? 180.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And we tend to get those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running.
180. UAX.
Jackson now. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I'm going to go. Come on. 180. What a shot.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they may taking it right down Broadway. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.